Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California's sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
I shed so many tears over the years. Lost so many friends that's not here. I faced all of my fears. I swallowed all my tears. Now it's up now. Now it's up now. It's up now from here. Oh, up now. Now it's up now. Now it's up now from here. It's up now. Now it's up now. Now it's up now from here. I faced all of my fears. I swallowed all my tears. Now it's up now. Now it's up now. It's up now from here.
Bless sir. Once again, it's on. It's your man, not your boy. Bonafied 100. Plug to the city. Man, we just thank you here at Vegas Up Now, tuning in, tapping in for the responses and the love. Also the patience, man, as you got a replay. You got to rewind last week, but we were blessed to have two of the most powerful people I consider in the world. Global. I tell y'all, I'm local to global. That's what we are here, man, at Hot 702.5, hottest station in the nation. We gonna get right to it because, like I said, our time is our money. I speak about relationships, and here we are in the flesh. So these two gentlemen that I have here today, these two doctors and the impact they're making in the world, and let alone here in the city. We get to touch them up close, y'all, here. So I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna actually let Dr. Lance and Dr. Dino introduce themselves. So y'all welcome to the show.
Glad to be here. Appreciate it. My name is Dr. Lance. I'm the chairman of the Black Agenda. We're just happy to be here to share with you our vision, our impact, and what we believe should be done for the rise of black people globally.
Look at that. Come on, talk about it. Come on, Dr. Dino.
Just to go behind a great mentor and the chairman of the Black Agenda, I just like to acknowledge myself as being the dean of positivity, the dean of excellence, the dean to get your mind right, but most importantly, the vice president and the co-founder of the Black Agenda.
Look at that. Look at that. And welcome home, as I say, and I mean what I say. And I stand by that, man. Thank you guys, man. Not only what you're doing, what you've done, and what we're going to do. And I did include myself and our whole city, community, and anybody I can touch. And we can touch here at Vegas Up Now. I'm going to start right with Dr. Lance, man. Man, tell us where you were born. Give us some family history. We're going to act like I don't know anything because we speaking to a lot of people out there on a lot of platforms. But let them know a little bit about your history and, you know, how that evolved into the economics and strategists. And I can go on and on.
Thank you. Yes, I'm from St. Louis originally. Born and bred there. The FBI says it's the most notorious city in the country based on killings and economics. At one time, St. Louis was number 3 in corporate. So, definitive defense, also being strongly Catholic and strong. I was very fortunate to understand and see economic impact in a community that changed, like a lot of different industrial policy communities across the country. So I got my start early as an economist with the Catholic Church to look at how we could transfer defense over to the private sector and create economic opportunities for our people. So I was very fortunate to be deemed an economist. I tell people I was paid to read and write and give my opinion. So being the spook that sat beside the door to go inside and look at what economics truly is, I was very fortunate to write a book, Wall Street to the Hood, over 20 years ago, to look at how you rebuild urban America. Also being in St. Louis, when Ferguson happened, we created a platform called Ferguson 1000 to create economic empowerment as a means of protesting. So I've been very fortunate. I call myself a nerd with swag, being able to do research, but also implement. A lot of people in the theory business just stay in theory. I was very blessed to be able to take the theory and actually implement it and have significant impact.
Man, what see what I'm saying? That's what I told y'all. I've been telling as many as I can, man. Thank you again for that. I mean, I'm hands-on experience, relationships, struggle, seeing success, and actually utilizing them tools and taking them to another level and implementing them city to city, state to state, and globally.
Yes, sir.
And more. Dr. Dino V. Fly. Man, born and raised. Talk about it, man.
Wow, you already know what it is after that. And so I like to, first off, I like to thank God, just being, if you're about to ask me, my history, first off, I'd like to say, I like to thank God that he aligned me and put me in this place where I can actually work and be a partner and be mentored by the gentleman that's sitting right next side to me. I don't take for granted a lot of the things in the positions that I'm in right now, even being able to be relevant, whether it's hateful or love. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it is because sitting next side to this man, I understood. And I get to my story, you know what I'm saying? But this is my story.
It
you know
is.
what I'm saying? But I just want to understand, continue to put the flowers out to the man that's sitting next to us. It has all these things going on, the reason why we have it going on right now. But to sit next to him and knowing, you know what I'm saying, the prestige and the accolades and everything that he has, and just somebody, a swamp baby. I call it, like I said, 7 Ward brother, you know what I'm saying? New Orleans, a swamp baby. Nobody knows. And this gentleman been doing all this stuff all around the globe by himself, and to just be by his side, you know what I'm saying, out of everybody. That's not an easy thing to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know who Dr. Lance is, you know what I'm saying? But that's the thing about it. I'm here because I know everybody know who Dr. Lance is.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So in saying that, we protect each other, you know what I'm saying? So I understand, you know what I'm saying, what my role is, you know what I'm saying? Because I was telling my son the other night, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? Nobody needs you. Nobody needs you. Everybody wants you. And if somebody wants you in their life, that's the greatest accolade that you can have, because obviously they want you there because you are authentic. So all you got to do is grow and being yourself, and that's somebody want. I'd rather be wanted than needed. I think it's more accolades that can be given if somebody wants you to be a part of their purpose than somebody said they need you.
Man, I'm going to just salute the camera as I'm saluting you. You know, homage is it's a gift, it's a blessing, it's necessary, it's needed, it should be welcomed and received. And I understand, our audience understand where you're coming from. We're going to get to some even more personal questions about your background, but the homage part I'm talking about is something, even at my age, I had to learn that, first of all, I don't never want to be the smartest one in the room. Now, I will take a quote from my partner over there, my friend E. Carice. At different times, we all are the smartest person in the room. depending on what it is. You know what I mean? So going back to Dr. Lance, man, I think a centerpiece we can start, man, is the book. And I'm standing on this on camera. I will have my book. If Amazon expedite by Tuesday's Black Agenda. But let's talk about the book, from Wall Street to the Hood, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
So I wrote the book over 20 years ago. It's a blueprint to rebuild urban America. So as an economist, I looked at every sector of the economy, looked at the history, the problem, and the solution. So we have a chapter on finance, on sports and entertainment, on technology, diversity, youth, politics, nonprofit, government. And the last chapter is on the new economy. And in the new economy, you don't get in life what you deserve, you get what you negotiate. So we try to tell people their value and be able to do that. So after writing that for 20 years, the Black Agenda is the manifestation of everything I wrote about those many years ago. So we are disrupting every sector of the economy. We're disrupting the financial side by partnering with Wall Street. We're disrupting the educational side by creating an honorary doctorate program. We are disrupting the technology needed by partnering with the largest transportation company in the world, Uber. So we're very fortunate from a macro perspective to look at the national problems, write it out through the book, and now manifest it through the Black Agenda. Too many people talk about theory. Too many people are angry. We believe in the Black Agenda that we don't fight, we finesse. How do you create an economic impact to look at the issues? One, we spend $1.7 trillion a year. How do we get a return on the investment from that perspective? Two, only 1% of equity capital comes to Black businesses. How do we attract capital in order to help our businesses grow? And then three, we are global citizens. You may live in Vegas, but you're globally. How do you attract the international markets? We used to say FUBU, now we say FABU, for all by us. How do you create a platform? And the Black Agenda is that platform, not only here in Vegas, but cities all around the country, to create the first for-profit movement, moving from civil rights to silver rights.
Ow, that's what I'm talking about, man. Look, I've been myself personally, thank you, researching and paying attention of some of the things you're speaking into that's actually happening. I've been able to witness myself, as well as you seeing you talk about this on TED Talks over 10 years ago.
Yes.
So, man, so double salute again.
You,
Dr. Dino,
yes, sir.
The concept of the Black Agenda.
Yes, sir.
Did you come up with that?
Oh, no. Okay. Everything, like I said, I just get the parlay off of the man that's sitting next to me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I could tell you, but it's a great question to ask, because a beautiful question to ask at the time, because the Black Agenda wasn't a new concept that came out. Mentally it was, but guess what? Dr. Lance started the Black Agenda movement like 10 to 15 years ahead of time.
Come on.
You know? So my thing, I got to tell you the story. You don't mind me telling the story. I got to tell the story.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? January 20th, 2024. You know what I'm saying? A major date. I say it all the time. That's the day that Dr. Lance and I shook hands and say, you know what I'm saying, the Black Agenda is a done deal. But anyway, I was at a place that I was general managing at the time, and Dr. Lance came through, but I didn't know that he came through. And the gentleman that I was talking to, that actually Dr. Lance was talking to, he understood the language that the type of people that I was trying to attract, or the people that I wanted to talk to, or the people that I found that was. So it's kind of like you have your folks, you know what I'm saying, and you have conversations with them, because if you're creating a place for people to meet and come around, you know what I'm saying, you want to make sure that they meet and come around to be themselves.
Come on.
So I knew in my mind mentally that my mentor was out there. I just needed to find a place for him to land. You understand? So anyway, Jackie, the guy came out. He said, "Man," he said, "Dino," he said, "there's a gentleman in the VIP section. You know what I'm saying? Only you can talk to him." Like, and I know what he's talking about because he know what I'm talking about. So I walked past because I was busy at the time, and I see Dr. Lance over there. I see he fly. I said, "All right, cool, bam." I still couldn't make it back to him, but by the time I did, I knew what I was about to go encounter myself with. I knew, you know, so it wasn't about to be no regular conversation. I knew this was going to be something that I need to have my palate clear for. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So I'm sitting in the front. I'm getting my mind clear. Not that I wasn't back there, because like I said, I need to get my mind clear. He happened to pass back through. Gave me his card. I said, all right, boom. Put it in my what you call, because it's fly to fly, Bonafied out here. You respect the OG. You see the elder, you know what I'm saying, but you still gotta let them know, look here. I'm holding mines down too, OG, you know what I'm saying? So after he walks off, takes the card out. It's Dr. Silver Fox.
Speak on it.
Now look, I'm gonna tell you the only reason I didn't really notice him that because Doc had lost like 75 to 100 pounds.
Right. I did see a transition.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. So it's like, okay, familiar, but nah, that ain't that. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at Dr. Silver Fox, I look at the swag, I'm being honest. I'm like, man, I ain't about to go fanboy because I'm a fly, bro. I ain't about to go fanboy. Right. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, come on, same thing that you said. I'm like, just TED Talk. Just Davos. Brother, I'm telling you, this is my blueprint, my brother. I'm telling you. Davos, you know what I'm saying? TED Talk, everything this man was doing, it was on my list to do.
Oh, wow.
You understand?
Oh, boy.
So,
come on.
Understand? It's like, I said, okay, I got the card. I gave it 24 hours. Bloop, bloop. It the first thing in the morning. Bloop, bloop. What's up, Doc? Pass back, man. Look, let's have a smoke, a drink. Let's chop it up. Doc hit me back. Julio. Now, this is the meat of the conversation right here. So anyway, Doc comes over to the spot, right? We sitting there, we talking. Now, check it out, Bonafied. Now, bruh, I'm in my glory right now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I got a whole room, you know what I'm saying, by myself, you know what I'm saying? Door closed, because joking knowing that door closed, don't come up in there, you know what I'm saying? Door closed. Look, where I had Doc, as soon as the king chair, red velvet king chair, bloom, sit right there. Because I'm like, man, however long this man want to talk,
come on. Yeah.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
However long he wants to talk.
Come on.
I got my lunch menu ready. I got my water. So he go to running it. Stop. So he shuts up, right? Like, he didn't drop diamond jewels, stuff that I already knew, you know what I'm saying? But he telling me, you know what I'm saying, his side of the story. I ain't got to worry about what I thought about it. He's telling me
his perspective.
You know what I'm saying, what was going on at that time.
Experience.
So I figure because he shut up, you know what I'm saying, and he picks his phone up. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe somebody texts him. So I give him a little time. He stays silent for a little while. I figure, okay, it's my time to start talking my spiel, right? So I go to running it, you know, letting him know, you know what I'm saying, the qualifications, because I know what this man's mindset is. So I know if I tell him what I did and what I've been doing, he'd understand exactly what's going on. I'm talking about the black agenda, brother. I don't want nobody to lose their focus. I'm talking about the black agenda.
Come on.
He texts in the middle of what I'm pouring out, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, I'm getting... Damn, this dude disrespectful. Hey, but you know I ain't saying.
Come on, tell the truth.
I'm like,
tell the truth. This is real grown folk talk.
I'm like, damn, this dude disrespectful. But I ain't saying like, you know, we radio
That's
time.
what
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
no, I'm no, it's way worse what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? I say, hold up, bro. If you didn't want me to talk, you just tell me you didn't want me to. You could have kept talking. I'd have stayed quiet.
I know this where it's going.
So he texts me, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, so what? So if I don't give a damn, if you ain't paying attention. Who I know in my circle said they had a whole day with Dr. Silver Fox and they got to tell him his story.
Come on.
You understand? So I'm good. Rather I see him again or not, I know I'm on the right path because at least he went that journey. So anyway, I'm going to say he texting. Next thing you know what I'm saying, talking. Bling! I get a text. I pick up my phone. It's Dr. Lance. I said, man, this dude crazy.
Come on.
I said, man, let's hold up. I said,
notice he got to take a sip, y'all. Come on now.
I said, number one is
homage.
He ignoring me, you know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, he gonna text me. I'm sitting right here, Brett. Why what you gotta text me for? So I opens up the text, being courteous, still to my health and salute. I open up the text. I start reading it, Bonafied. It's the agenda of the black agenda.
Come on.
He listening to everything that I'm saying and recognizing, guess what, that I fit in all the boxes. Because remember I said the black agenda didn't start there. It started 10, 15 years
Yes,
ago.
sir.
Because like I say,
Yes, sir.
a man of this reverence, if he asks you to be your driver, you know what I'm saying? You'll be his driver.
Come on.
So from one conversation, this man to look up, hit me with the executive summary and shake my hand and say, "Nah, I want you to be my partner." Come on, man.
I'm breathing. I'm taking deep
Come on,
breaths, man. Salute, man, and homage as you was giving.
Yeah,
You know,
I know the stones that it took.
Absolutely.
Guess what? He ain't asked you to be in.
Come on, look, and look. Your peers told you was the man to talk to him. Period. You know, so homage was already being displayed to you as well. So there's so many directions I can go with the gems y'all already dropping. I'm gonna tap into what our folks make sure. Look, y'all on Instagram, I'm only on here to tell you, look, tap in on YouTube, Vegas Up Now, Hot 702.5. You see the number on the screen. I'm practicing getting good at this. You know what I mean? We give y'all permission to call in, ask any questions you like. Dr. Dino V. Fly, Dr. Lance, Dr. Silver Fox. We like to, he is appropriately called. Just with what you were saying, it all makes sense first and foremost, you know, because I've heard it firsthand and I've took it and ran with it. Collaboration is the new currency.
Yes, sir.
So Dr. Lance McCarthy, Dr. Silver Fox, economics, strategist, Obama, Clinton, the Catholic Church, Black Agenda. Now, I know I'm seeing it firsthand in real time. I've seen some of the footage and evidence of what's happening and what's happened. What's next, Black Agenda-wise? What's next, Dr. Silver Fox? And when I say what's next, not as if we're nowhere near the end of this conversation, but what's next? Yeah, what is the priority with the Black Agenda as we speak?
So if you are going to do a real movement, you have to have quantifiable results. So we started this over a year and a half ago with the objective of creating 100 Black millionaires and 100 Black billionaires in every sector of the economy. And you do that by getting experts in every sector. And we're very fortunate with the United College Graduate Seminary International to provide honorary doctorate degrees. We've now done that in 6 cities. We started to create 100. Now we're over 200. Our goal is to be 1,000 in 2026, which will have more doctorate degrees in any company in the country with life-based learning. So when we bring people to the table and provide them with a degree, we're able to help them do business development. And so we are changing the educational system by moving to life-based learning as opposed to just traditional mechanisms. And so one of the things that we are doing, to give an example, one of the graduates we gave it to in Atlanta was one of the first McDonald's owners in the 70s. We have Black franchise owners, but we don't own a national franchise organization. So we now are in negotiation to buy Wing Zone, which is the direct competitor of Wingstop. They did about $700 million last year. So we're looking at every sector of the economy, looking at the consumption, 1.7 trillion, and closing those consumption to producing and ownership. We believe within the next 2 to 3 years, not only will our organization be worth billions, but we have recreated our objective of creating these 100 Black millionaires and billionaires. And that's how we're going to change the economy. That's how we're going to do true economic revolution. Again, moving from civil rights to civil rights. And we do it with flavor. Dr. of Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis of business. So we believe in edutainment, putting together entertainment as well as education in order to grasp our people to be able to teach them our mechanism.
Nah, y'all got my cheeks hurting. I know y'all got my cheeks hurting, man. Excited, happy, relevant, relatable, lifelong for me. Like lifelong. And the outward focusedness that I hear in both of you guys, man, is phenomenal. Now, as a man, as a black man, as a human. This the example that is necessary. You know what I mean? Some of the things you guys are doing and you've talked about already. People, do your research. We're going to make sure you have all their information. You don't just hear it from us and our station, but once you Google them, you will understand while they're here. And I just have to say this real quick. I had a couple of my friends, even up until this morning, like, hey, oh, you going to have Dr. Lance McCarthy? Oh, he going to be on your show? Man, so again, salute, honor, and a privilege, grateful and blessed. This is Vegas Up Now, not next, right motherfucking now. You know what I mean? And excuse me, Dr. McCarthy, I know you haven't cussed in a very long time. Like I said, I do my research. We don't really do that up here except when it's necessary. It is necessary for that because we are up now, y'all. It's been our time, and I'm definitely about action. We're definitely about action with Vegas Up Now. Results. I love results. I'm not a rah-rah person. I was more of a promoter in my earlier days, and I have that one as a title, but the journey, I'm learning how to smell the rose and roses. But I'm not the rah-rah person. I love results, and we celebrate at the end, whatever that looks like. It can be just for the day, for the moment, for the week, for the year, depends on what it is. So again, just having you guys in our presence is an honor and a privilege and a blessing. I told our folks, you want to talk about it or you want to walk about it? You're going to take action on it, for real though. So purpose, I hear vision, I hear purpose, I hear taking action, I'm hearing follow through, I'm hearing once again, education, edutainment, something I'm with, being in the culture. You said, what's next? Dr. Dino Fly. I'm going to take it right back over to you. And that's Dr. Dino V Fly. Yes, sir. And today is going to be for the Vegas Up Now. How about that? I'm with Dr. V, Dr. Dino, just again, I have to take myself out of the equation. My light relationship I'm blessed to have, but there's also I believe in affirmation, confirmation, then manifestation. And so one of those things happened when I actually did make it, the time I make it to one of the Black Agenda nights. And one of the first people I see is someone I love and respect. And before I even say who it is and what he does for you guys, the double confirmation was another gentleman and a friend of mine. There was also, they were able to get their doctorates at the same time. So if lightly, I'm talking about Dr. Derek Jackson and then my family as well, Dr. Tafari Walston. Yes, you see that name, y'all. Do you want to go into that a little bit, talk about those two gentlemen, that the Black Agenda, the night as well, and maybe Dr. Lance can follow up, or we can take it wherever again.
Most definitely. First off, I like to say, and I tell everybody, that Las Vegas is the headquarters of the Black Agenda. I'm going to say that again slowly. Las Vegas, Nevada is the headquarters of the Black Agenda. Dr. Lance is from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. But the movement that God has us to start, not a local, not a national, the global movement that we are progressing and executing right now is being stamped in the city of Las Vegas. So anywhere and everywhere that we go, they're not thinking about our cities. They're thinking about headquarters. They're thinking about Las Vegas. If the Black Agenda is doing this on the road, I can't wait to go back and see what they're doing at headquarters. And I'm talking about, and I'm saying this to parlay into the two gentlemen that has been putting groundwork into Las Vegas that are very, very valuable and worthy for this cause and everything that we're doing. Dr. Tafari Walston and Dr. Derek Jackson.
Yes, sir. Man, we gonna put the claps in there if we can. Salute, salute, double salute.
Yes, sir.
Man, and with Tafari, the reason why we're here as well, you know what I mean? I promise on everything. I don't care what they plug to the city and beyond. He made this possible. You know what I mean? And he's been an instrument for me personally, bigger than family. You know what I mean? And not forget, let alone his credentials, the actions and the follow through and the plans and strategizing he's done with me and some of my brands and companies in the past alone. He coming in hot, you know. So Derek Jackson, personal friend, not from the Midwest. And so once he got to Cali, I've been messing with Derek about 7 years through some of my celebrity friends, whatnot. But some of us have that instant, genuine agape love for each other. And I'm talking about this black
that man
man
right now
y'all.
also, because he got a fight that's going on that he's training for. He got a fight for the Ortiz fight, and he's grinding on that. Dr. Jackson, we salute right now.
Look
You know what I'm saying? We pulling for you. You dig?
Look at that. Yes, sir. All right. You want to follow up with that a little? The doctorates, and you spoke into it a little bit, the doctor's program, and it's a fine line for me because first of all, I'm not nosy. I'm a master at minding my business, but I am in media as well, and I love exploiting us on a positive level. I love showing us off in a positive light. But some things I treat with my family like the CIA. I don't even ask. I wait for my own experience and my own relationship. I'm with you guys, with the Black Agenda, with all its participants and everything else. So money, getting money to communities, getting us to action on our ideas, and knowing that not only is a worthy platform with worthy resources. What's your suggestion, Dr. Lance, on getting us to take action on actually collaborating and working together? And I just want to add this too. My demographics is bananas. I'm blessed to have 21 to 45 year olds really messing with me on different levels through the culture. For our city, working together, the benefit of collaboration being the new currency. Can you speak into that as well as everything that we talking about here? Because our city and the culture, as far as music and entertainment here, it's bigger cliques. I'm blessed to have relationships with them all, but it's bigger cliques. Right. You know, so what's your thoughts? What's your suggestion? What's your experience and what you built already and what you're working on with the Black Agenda of the benefits of us working together?
Great question. Two things. One, every Tuesday night, you said you attended, is the Black Agenda TBA Tuesdays. And so we highlight singers, we highlight experts in their areas, and we invite the entire Vegas out to do that. In reference to funding, and you talked about relationships, collaborations, new currency. Poor friend you got, get too rich to do. Saturday, we actually invite billionaires in to share their vision, share what they've done, and we do our version of Shark Tank, which is Suit Tank. So have people literally spit and be able to present their projects to billionaires around the country. One of our advisors and our partners is Jeff Hoffman, co-founder of Priceline. He's come here to Vegas and spoke at our meetings, and so he meets us also in other cities in order to do our Suit Tank. So we just want to invite everyone out to our headquarters every Tuesday night, TBA Tuesday. Bring your ideas, bring your concepts. We don't do traditional networking. We do networthing. We want to be able to increase the value of who you are by partnering. You also mentioned collective. So we have individual success. We have Black billionaires. We have Black millionaires. That's individually. We have not did a collective movement. So one of our business models is the Jewish phenomenon. which actually is a book. And the Jewish phenomenon says 2.7% of the population controls 30% of the wealth. So how do we do that? We are able to go to these cities, aggregate the people under our platform, and now we move as a unit. We have no more individual success. We have to do collective success, and that's how we're moving our agenda forward to move this thing by.
Actions, deeds, not words. I love it. I love it. We can talk all day, man. If we ain't taking action and following through on it, man.
It's conversation.
Hello. So, man, thank you for that. Thank you. Look, we on our business. We on our business, and we gonna play a groove, we're gonna definitely play a groove here in a minute or two. But we in the thick of things. Y'all always represent. You touched on it too, Dr. Lance, a little bit. Look good, feel good, man. Love that. Starting with you, Dr. Dino B. Fly.
Yes, sir.
Fashion.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. How did that? Y'all, man.
People look before they listen.
Billionaire. Ooh.
Point blank. People look before they listen. Dr. Lance and I, even though Dr. Lance is my elder, I call him my big brother. We were raised by two mothers that understood that.
Yes.
You know, and they understood that we were their little princes that were going to be kings, and they were actually grooming us from the jump. So now I can't take credit for, it was my mom. My mom started off, me and my brother, rest in peace, Darnell Polo Note Fly. That's actually where the fly comes from in my name.
Hey, I was going to ask them.
Yeah. So Dino is my Dino V Fly is really all my mother's three children. Damien, that's me, that's Dino. V is for Vashon, that's my sister, and Fly was my younger brother that passed. So Dino V Fly. So as long as I continue to build a legacy, my mother's children's name gonna grow also. So in saying that, she used to dress us up like to a point to where I rebelled probably in the middle of like between 9 and 12. I didn't want to do anything with dressing because mom, you know, say you couldn't do anything. You know, say we was Fly's kids in the group. You know what I'm saying? But think about everybody else playing. We can't get our shit. So you better not. I rebelled, but in that time, I recognized, man, the attention wasn't the same either.
Come on, speak on it.
So, you know what I'm saying? Just to make a long story short, I understood before that journey that presentation, everything is about presentation first. Nobody's going to listen at you unless they look at you first. So that's why folks be telling me stories about the Bible, talking about the Messiah was broken a donkey. Like, come on now, all the stuff that he done, nah, man, he had to be fly. Ain't no way.
Hey, you definitely a representation, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Dr. Lance, you want to touch on that a little bit?
Yeah, well, I believe fashion is a ministry. 90% of people come up to you and say, I love what you have on, so you start a high vibration. And the young cats who really don't know how to dress, they come up to us and compliment us as well. One of the best compliments that I got from a youngster, he says, oh, gee, you so fly, you blessed our eyes. And so we're able to, because we're both creative, both artists, our fashion is just one extension of our personality, and I still model, so I'm very happy to be out there talking with the youngsters. The average model group that I'm with, they're 20-something years old, so I get to impart wisdom in them about how fashion is a direct correlation to economics. And I tell my tailor, I tell anyone who works for me in that perspective that it's not an expense, it's an investment. Because the better I feel, the more money I'm going to make and the more impact we're going to have. So that's our signature. Everybody knows that we're going to come with the flyness. Nobody wants to follow somebody who's broke or whose country. I think you can be a Christian and be fly at the same time. We don't have any accidents for that. So, it's all a part of our mantra.
Man, live it, love it. Wait, live it, learn it, love it, man. I promise, man. I'm gonna switch gears just like that. Obama, Clinton administration. How did that evolve? How did that actually happen?
Yeah, I'm the only African American non-Catholic that consult the Catholic Church, and so looking at ways to rebuild our economy against defense, I was very fortunate to be both on President Clinton's Economic Conversion Task Force. I had to go around the country and look at how base closures affected communities and how we could flip that over. And I came with a concept called Urbanplex, which we would take old abandoned factories and turn them into technology training centers. And on Obama's administration, I was on the Black Business Administration model to help increase Black businesses. Again, if you look at my career, it's always been on looking at the consumption patterns and then how we close their consumption patterns in order to make economic impact for our people. We got to learn different. We got to do different. The Urban League last year report says if we don't do something drastic, it'll be 180 years to catch up. We cannot keep doing it the way we used to do it. We have to be disruptive in every model, and we have to be able to create economic impact to make this model forward. We got 43 million African Americans in this country, only 35,000 millionaires. You look at every other sector, from the Asian to the Jewish to the Arab, their percentages are much higher. We live in a capitalist society. The first sentence in my book, Wall Street to the Hood, says if you don't understand capitalism, you're a foreigner in your own country. Learn the language. Business is a language. I even go further to say hashtag emotions after 10 o'clock. We don't have time to be emotions. We had war. We got to create a platform, a blueprint to be able to empower our people.
Look at that. My goal is to employ 100 people for sure.
Yes, sir.
That's yeah. Start with me, y'all. So I did have to learn that. I love playing win-win and seeing people win. And as an OG, I'm serious. I love learning. I can learn from a 4-year-old how to make sure that I win in the process as well. And just grateful for having great relationships, great experiences, and now being able to full circle moments and celebrate them with some great people. I mean, the money is a means. I tell people it's what you do with it. It's a lot of people out there doing more with less.
Yes.
And it's some doing less with more. I'm not here to judge. I don't count people's pockets. We don't do that here at Vegas Up Now. We love seeing each other win.
Yes, sir.
Shout out my cuddy, Sir Charles Tatum, man. We started this platform together, but we've always been like-minded and putting on for others, you know what I mean? And not that I haven't had my own. What I didn't realize in the lessons at this age is that it was just lack of experience. Yeah, I had everything else, whether it was the money, the time, or made the time, whatever, the team. But I jumped out there on the skinny branches, and I maybe stopped something or looked at failure different. You know what I'm saying? I definitely looked at it because I didn't fail. You know what I mean? Them things, them relationships. Full circle, here we are today,
Yes,
so
sir.
Hot 702.5 FM, Vegas Up Now, Dr. Lance McCarthy, Dr. Dino V. Fly. Salute the family, rest in peace. We are not done. We got E. Carice in the building. So we got a little time, so we may just for a moment go into a little music. If she got something for us, we're going to play something. And, actually, I think it's going to be one of our own, young lady by the name of Dimples. So y'all check this out, would you? And we're going to get right back. Ow. I hit her out of the blue, y'all, so vibe with me, man.
It's all good.
To roll up, tell me what's the hold up. So get it. Let's talk about this now. I'll make it real loud. Heated problems, trust has fallen. Got folks calling my phone now. What you gon' do? Need me to do roll through and solve this problem. Unneeded problems, trust has fallen. Got folks calling my phone now. What you gon' do? Need me to do roll through and solve this problem. problem.
I know you run your sister, so I'ma just keep it crisp. Ooh, believe me, I love what you got. But I'm young and I'm dumb, running straight to the top. Leave it, color coded, with it. Love whenever you be showing emotion, yeah, that mean I got you. To be honest, ain't a lot of chicks that really top you. And you know I'm with it, nothing to lose. You got the juice, I be around some groupies, but I'm not into those. Yeah, I want you in the picture, but you changing your pose, banging me up, calling my phone, saying you know what I'm doing. You know you hard, you ain't moving. So tell them cats in them DMs, if I see him, my baby gon' be making a post that say free him. Cause your love worth 100 miles of running facts. Let me call this girl back.
Man, if you don't know, now you know. Dimples, fresh air music, y'all. Come on, man. The station, the hottest in the nation, Hot 702.5 FME. Always come with not a oldie but goodie, a Grady and goodie. How about that one? We're not wrapping it up just yet, but as we near the end, there's we got about 5, y'all. There's a couple of things we can't leave without. Man, there's rumblings about a movie. Look, come on, spill the tea right here at Vegas Up Now. Talk about it.
Yes, as I said, I wrote my book over 20 years ago, Wall Street to the Hood. And one of the individuals we gave an honorary doctorate degree, we went to Beverly Hills, was Darius McQuarrie. He comes off the stage, and he used to play in Family Matters. He comes off the stage and said, Doc, I want to do what Will Smith did to the hood. After that, I met a lady by the name of Nadine, who has sold 37 scripts to Hollywood. So we're going to make the movie. Wall Street to the Hood is a biographic piece of my life, but more so my outline and blueprint to rebuild America. And so it ties into our model of edutainment, educating people, but also entertaining at the same time.
Look at that. That's a blessing. I'm going to activate my inner Dr. Dino V Fly right now. And even if it's just for like a 2-second, you need somebody driving the car for them, or grabbing their luggage at the airport or something like that. Hey, I'm available, man. Hey, it's a given that we're going to celebrate it and salute it. So salute right now for the work that's been done on that, and to make that happen, as well as the opportunities in football is the book or the movie itself, man. That's employment for us. That's edutainment for us, man. Right. It's nothing. It's a couple things, but one of the things I love is having fun, being educated. You know what I'm saying? So salute again on that. Dr. Dino, you want to talk about what's to come, and give both of you guys talk about what's to come, and how they can. Okay,
yes,
we still got it. Yeah,
we definitely.
Yeah, how do they tap in and any of that?
On IG, go to the Black Agenda Now, and on Facebook, the same thing, the Black Agenda Now. Dr. Lance will give his mine. My IG will be Dr. Dino V Fly with 2 Y's on Instagram. Dr. Damian Duplessis on Facebook, and we have a bunch of other platforms that's in the process right now that you'll be able to get in touch with us on also,
Okay. So I know you speaking, you want to touch on some, whether personal or or business wise? What's next for Dr.
Just super quick. I spoke time. The hello order Black Agenda. So, which would be the digital public infrastructure side. A lot of folks are not really getting it right now, and it's going to take some time to actually get into it. There's nothing that I want to take 5 minutes or 5 seconds because this is revolutionary and lined up exactly what we're doing. Because yes, a lot of folks see a lot of the things that Dr. Lance and I are doing on the macro side, but the micro is really what's really important. In the Global Paradox, a book that Dr. Lance always talk about, he said, and as the world changes, revolutionized, the smallest player becomes the most important, and that's the line that I'm in, and also the educational side that we're putting inside of it, because I want folks to know actually exactly, my blessings in being with the Black Agenda and co-founder of the Black Agenda is the formula that I instilled on myself in order to teach our people in order to move forward. And that's the triple M formula. That's mindset, movement, and money. And it's in that order. Mindset, movement, and money. Before we do anything, we have to get our minds right. We get our mind right first. That's why collaboration, being a new currency, is more important than wealth as far as an asset or a tangible asset. The collaboration of mental is really what we have to start with. And like I said, I'm just happy to be here. Folks need to know that, Las Vegas need to know that we are here to serve. We're not here to take over. We're not here to take anything from anybody. What we're here to do is the same thing that God gave us these gifts to do, to serve. And rather we do it locally, nationally, or globally, we're going to do it. But Las Vegas, you're already on the hook. The world already knows that you're the headquarters of the Black Agenda. We're going to step up, or we're going to step out.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And we're going to wrap it up with Dr. Lance McCarthy, how they can reach you. And
so my we definitely were approved for our first UNV, the youngsters around the country. We're also on global, or we're just partnering with a Dubai company where we're doing real estate in Dubai. We also partner with our own gold platform. So it's a lot of things that we're doing. We want people to plug in, whatever your process is, whatever your project is, tap into the Black Agenda, not only here, but globally.
Look at that. You heard it first. It's your man, not your boy. Bonafied 100, plug to the city. Keep your company good. I tell you all the time, man, we addition, not competition. Man, very blessed and highly favored because of Hot 702.5, Vegas up now. E. Carice, shout out Dr. Lance McCarthy once again, and Dr. Dino V. Duplessis. We out.
I shed so many tears over the years. Lost so many friends that's not here. I faced all of my fears. I swallowed all my tears. Now what's up now? Now what's up now? What's up now from here? Up now, now what's up now? Now what's up now from here? What's up now? Now what's up now? Now what's up now from here? I faced all of my fears. I swallowed all my tears. Now what's up now? Now what's up now? What's up now?